Good day, traders. Welcome back to the Forex Ball Trading Academy. And we are coming up with the analysis on the one of the top traded currency pairs, which is, of course, the Euro versus United States dollar. And previously we had analysis on Australian dollar, pound dollar, and New Zealand dollar, suggesting the weakness of the dollar itself, although for the short period of time. So here today, we're expecting the same weakness and the corrective move to the upside on the Euro versus United States dollar. And let's go through the analysis step by step. Here we have two Fibonacci retracement indicators. Well, first I have applied to this correction down, as you can see. Just move this out. So here, this is the correction down. Here we have the last wave to the upside and now the fibs, so two fibs. In regards to the first fibs, we had this rejection of 127.2 fibs. There was no closing price above this level. In fact, it was right at this resistance at 1.1957. So this is clearly a rejection. Then what we had is 88.6 fibs. There was another rejection. So the trend is starting to become bearish, in my opinion, although we're aiming now for this corrective move up, where price could be starting to move down after reaching this level. So this rejection I have used to draw the downtrend trend line, as you can see, and clearly it has been broken. The downtrend trend line was broken at this point. Then price produced the triple top. We can see first attempted to go lower, then rejected. All in all, this is 38.2 fibs of this wave to the downside, and this is acting as the support. Now the extremely important level is obviously this low, and of course the point slightly below, so this low. These two levels are very important to watch, but for now it looks like euro dollar will be hitting this resistance in a matter of hours or maybe few days. So we can see us already starting to move up, and this could be a great selling point. I don't think there is much of an upside potential. Well, there can be, but this could be the selling opportunity if it will get rejected. But we're talking about now about this correction. Now, another thing important, look guys, we have a simple 200 period simple moving average and 200 period exponential moving average. There was a rejection of the first one and then rejection of the second. While the price went lower, it failed to break below any of the moving averages, which means that this low point I will mark here is also extremely important. And if I move to the forward time frame, what we can see, guys, this is the low. Price produced spike but never closed below the spike. So closing price below the spike can confirm the continuation of the downtrend, although I think if that will be happening, price will correct up sharply before going down. So that's what happens. Clear signal to sell, then it goes slightly low, and then boom, it kicks out all the stop losses. But so here could be the selling opportunity. This support is holding, and the Fibonacci is holding. It looks quite bullish in the very short period of time, but there was a rejection of this moving average, both of them actually. But what is most important is actually a price action prior to that. We are looking at the initial trend. What's happening there was the rejection, and in order to confirm the breakout of these two moving averages, we need to have a 4-hour closing below this low. As long as it remains above, uptrend is valid, and we can see a much higher move to the upside, higher than this level. But I would be very interested to see what will be happening there. Perhaps this will be the point where profits will start to be taken. Now, in regards to the euro, guys, we had also euro Swiss franc, euro Australian dollar. This is euro related. And they don't go in line with the euro US dollar, because this is the dollar weakness. This is nothing to do with the euro as far as I can see. So this will be in relation to the gold, Australian dollar, silver, pound, New Zealand dollar. So let's move to these pairs and see what's happening basically on the dollar pairs before we continue. Okay, so Moving to the Australian versus dollar. Australian versus dollar. What we have here is the uptrend as expected. So along with the Eurodollar, it could be testing the high, moving up, continues to move up. This is about 90 pip move on the Eurodollar. Let's see what we have. So here we have a 65 pip move, and on the pound we have, well, on the pound is quite big, so this could be the pound strength, but also along with the dollar weakness. So here we have 170 pips. New Zealand dollar we have 110 pips. So this is, yeah, this seems like a valid point on the dollar that it is weak. Okay, so let's go step by step with all the ideas we had previously, and we will start on the Euro Australian. So here, stop loss at the break even, and just forget about this idea. We will return to this back if there will be target tested. So here, half profit can be fixed easily, and it should be fixed, I think. And then considering that the euro, we're looking to the upside, this might actually have some effect on that. So half profit fixed, stop loss at the break even, enjoying the risk-free opportunity on the Euro Australian dollar. Australian Swiss franc, finally, guys, finally, there is this move to the upside, and I do like seeing the break above the moving averages yet again. So here is a kind of bullish view on this still. Idea remains clearly valid. Euro Swiss franc, it's in red, but we as I guys expected, there was a small spike below the previously made low, but yet forward closing price failed to be below this low, which means that the moving average is valid. It's still acting as the support and looks pretty bullish. So I would expect the uptrend to continue. New Zealand Swiss franc, we have this move to the upside. Price broke below, above the previously made high, which is very good, and we are seeing upside move. So yeah, clearly a trade is valid, but as again, I would like to remind you that this is the higher risk trade because it's a counter trend approach. So here, to stay safe, stop loss at the break even, just enjoying the opportunity. Canadian Swiss franc also in green, although still ranging, expecting move to the upside. It does look pretty good, but we need to see what there can be spikes below this level where price rejected moving averages. It's possible, just a spike, but the closing for a close below could be quite dangerous, but still in green, looking good. Pound Swiss franc, well, here we have uptrend continuation, price moving up, still expecting the resistance to be tested and just waiting. Silver, in regards to silver, yes, this is something I was expecting. As I said, guys, I want to see this move to the upside like that, and only then price will be going down if there will be a rejection of this high. So far, we need to watch all the dollar pairs, what will be happening, not take action on the silver whatsoever. Only after these targets on the Australian dollar, pound dollar, New Zealand dollar, euro dollar will be tested, only then we can look at the silver selling opportunity. But for now, it's just range trading, which will continue. At least there will be target reached on multiple pairs. And finally, we are left with Bitcoin Cash. The analysis of yesterday, we are at the support. I would expect another spike daily break, but close above the support. That would be ideal scenario for the buying opportunity. Yeah, looks good still, and waiting to see what happens. And also, before we finish, reminding you that we launched the premium signals channel where you can follow our signals, updates on them. We are providing about 2 or 3 signals per week. This will be mostly forex signals, but also mixed with the cryptocurrency signals if there will be some excellent opportunity. So join if you like to. You can find the link down in the description below. And thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed analysis of today for the euro versus dollar. I hope to see a lot of likes, and we'll see you tomorrow with yet another trade idea. Take care.